Hello and welcome to round 15 of the Backmarker Racing League Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of drivers' endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start the circle around the old city. Then a 1.4 mile chase flat out through the Sector 3 towards the finish line. So here we go everybody, and welcome to the race for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, round 15 in the Backmarker Racing League. Will Knight starts on pole position this evening, with James in the Haas starting second and Draft Overload starting third in the McLaren. So great qualifying from them two. As I said earlier, the Williams both in the top 10. Great stuff from them and the McLaren. Be very, very exciting and be lights out any moment now. Will turn one cause problems. So the 5 red lights are on. It's 5 red lights and away we go. It looks like Will Knight has got a very good start indeed. Turn 1, we're going to have to keep an eye on turn 1. There's any problems in turn 1. Very clean for everybody indeed. So great stuff from them. Really, really good stuff. Pack up. Nathan Walton's gone up to 6th position. It's good stuff from him. Gaz Coleman is fighting RKA for the position here. Looks like Gaz Coleman's got his arse. It's good stuff from them, and Ross has gone very wide there, but he's managed to keep it on track and keep it not into the wall and gone very good stuff. Indeed, there's a spin and it's a Williams. It's a Williams, and I believe that's Toby. I believe, oh, there's a big crash in the back. Is it Toby? I believe. There's 2 cars, there's debris everywhere. Sector 1 and, oh dearie me, there's a huge crash. I just see at the back there, and Ultra Titan's involved. It's Ultra Titan. Has he got damage, I believe? Yes, he has got damage. Toby has got damage, so be interesting to see what happened there. Pineapple T's gone up to 6th position. Nathan Walton now is on the back of Gaz Coleman. Already there is an incident there. So unfortunate. Safety car. There is a safety car there. I'm not sure if that's to do with, is anyone off the track? Looks like a safety car was, the debris on the track. It's a safety car has caused the debris on the track from that incident from Toby. Already lap 1. There's a safety car. So everybody will be diving into the pits, I imagine, to put some hard compound tyres on. Will Knight's pitted, James has pitted, the front runners have all pitted. So they're going to take them hard compound tyres to the end. Everybody jumps into the pits. Then great, and he's jumped brilliantly as Will Knight. Like a boss, stays out. But Paco Barney stays out, and he'll be behind. Everybody's pitted, which is very not shocking indeed, as the safety car came out. And have all, I imagine, fitted for the hard compound tyres. And Draft Overload's left the session. Has he glitched out, I believe? I don't think he's crashed out, because it would have, I'm not sure. But he looks like he's glitched and left the session. Doesn't look like the best for everybody. So let's have a look then. Paco Barney's not pitted. Will Knight's pitted the hards. A lot of people have put the mediums on. Gaz Coleman has gone for the medium compound tyres. He's had a very good start. Funbags is on the wet tyres. I'm not sure what's happened there with Funbags in a Mercedes. He's on the full wet tyres. He went into the pit lane, but he's got wet tyres on. I'm not sure what's going on, if it's a glitch in the game. Everybody's pitted by the looks of it, bar the top three with Rolly, who started on the hard compound tyres by the looks of it. And like a boss in the Red Bull is up to second. I don't think he's on the medium compound tyres. So at the moment, Paco Barney's leading the pack in this safety car due to the incident with, looked like Toby and Ultra Titan. The debris must be clear now. I'm not quite so sure, but I'd like to see what happens. Unbelievable stuff, really. I mean, if he's on wet tyres, if he's done that, I mean, that must be a mistake or a glitch. I mean, he's not obviously not put wet tyres on. He's obviously chose that by accident and he's rushing or whatever. But that's a game glitch, surely. But Paco Barney leads the pack here. 5-second time penalty. It's been a severe collision with Funbags and draft overload. So Funbags, the two Mercedes at the back, and Funbags has gone in, but I don't know what is going on here. Is Funbags must be glitched out. I'm not quite so sure, but he's on the full wet tyres, and I'm sure he'll be going into the pit lane for them to change them full wet tyres. I'm not quite sure what happened there. So 3 laps gone in this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And the safety car is still out. Should be coming in any moment as debris looks like it's been cleared from the car. Let's see what type of jump everybody's going to get. So at the moment, Paco Barney leads, but Will Knight, they've not pitted. Paco Barney's still got a pit. Like a Boss has still got a pit. And Rolly's on the hard side, so he's going okay at the moment, so it could be very good for him, but he has got to stop. So Bone Apple T up to 5th on the hard compound tyres, but he's yet to pit, I imagine, as he hasn't pitted. So safety car's been out for a couple of laps now, so surely we will see some action very soon in this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Nathan Walton's 8th position on the medium compound tyres. Oswald is still, he's gone up a position from his starting position, I believe. He's changed to the medium compound. He's going to look to get them into the end. At any moment now, the safety car will be coming in, surely, and we can get this race over and done with. Get this race not over and done with, because I don't want it to be over and done with. Get this race up and going. Wonder if there'll be any incidents in turn 1 again. Safety car is coming in this lap. Race control has confirmed safety car will be coming in this lap, so we're going to stick with the front runners to see. He's holding up Paco Barney to get that good launch. Let's see if there will be. Here's Toby's got a 5-second call. He's collided with Fred on the safety car by the looks of it. So here we go then. The safety car's coming in. The safety car will be coming in and we'll be racing anytime soon. As now we're going to be racing there's already. Surely there's a green. Yep, and we're racing again. We're racing again. So is there going to be any incidents? Let's keep an eye out for that turn 1. No, it looks like everybody's done really well. Wally's lost the position. Wally's lost the position. So at the moment, Paco Barney's still leading. Bone Apple T's got up the 4th position. There's a yellow flag in 6-1. Nathan Walton looks like he's having trouble. Rolly's losing positions here. Has he got damage? Has he hit the wall or anything? Nathan Walton's lost the position. Oswald is behind him. Right up his tail with this little pack. Let's stay on line now with Williams driver Oswald as he's 400 tenths in front of Nathan Walton with that little traffic. Of James is down to 8th position, but I believe he must have got held up in the pits. So here we go then. We're coming up the castle. Let's just hope that this is going to be clean for everybody. Little tip of the wall, little tap of the wall there was it for Oswald, but everybody going through castle very nicely indeed. So Rolly looks like he's holding up that train of drivers, but Looks like James is going to take Wally in. Yes, he has taken over Wally. Oh, he spun! James has spun! He's spun on the track! James has spun on the track, and that's let everybody through, and a mistake from him. Oh, and he qualified second as well. Unbelievable. Unlucky for him. And there's a little battle going on between Wally now and Oswald. And Will Knight's caught right up to the pack. He's third. He's pitted already, but Wally is battling Oswald now. Oswald's pulling away. Kasai Moto is right on the gearbox of Wally as Quickshot goes past Wally. Wally's lost a couple of positions. Quickshot in 9th position, 10th position. It looks like Kasai Moto is going up on the inside then, and he backs out. As this little battle between 7th, 8th and 9th is getting very, very exciting indeed, and very good to watch. We're going to watch Will Knight though, quickly, as he's going to go past like a boss very easily indeed on the outside. Oh, there's a little bit of a collision, and he squeezed. Will Knight just had enough room to get inside there, but it looks like now he's going to take that particular position, and now he's going to command this race. And again, he's turning into Will Knight. It's very, very, very squeezy from like a boss there. Looks like he was, but it was just enough. Oh, dearie me, and Will Knight has got past like a boss, but it's a very good battle between the two indeed. As now we're coming up to the castle, a little lock up from Will Knight, but that's not going to hinder him. And getting very, very squeezy, and like a boss was getting his elbows out. Gaz Coleman up to 6th. He's getting up to, but it looks like a boss is holding up here. It's going to be very tough to take over here. Will Knight's got to be very patient indeed. He will get him on the back straight, but he's going to get him now as he takes the inside line. And well done to like a boss as he gave him room, but he just had the grip and more traction than Will Knight. But Will Knight now is going to catch like a boss for sure on this back straight as he's turned that engine up, and he'll have BRS anyway. And Gaz Coleman then will he's on the back of RKA on this back straight. BRS now will be unable. So it'll be interesting to see. Good lap race so far from the safety cars. And Nathan Walton's gone up to 8. That looks like there's a little battle between them two. There's a little train going up. Let's go back to this little battle between Will Knight and Quickshot. Quickshot's gone up to 8th position from the Ferrari, and Kasai Moto now will be on the back of that Williams of Oswald, who's playing very nicely in 7th position. So this midfield battle is very exciting indeed. Gaz Coleman's closing up on Ross at the moment. Let's check that out with Gaz Coleman at the moment. We'll go on board with him now. And also, it's very good between 2nd, 3rd and 4th, 5th. Well, from 3rd upwards, it's very good indeed as Titan's catching his teammate by the looks of it. Oh, and a little straight with the wall from Gaz, but that's not going to cause any problems. And oh God, I thought Ross was going to plough into the wall at Castle here. No troubles at Castle at the moment. A little slide from Gaz, just losing a bit of traction, but still only 300 tips from RKA. He will get DRS on the back straight. As sector 2, there's a yellow flag. It looks like a Haas, and James has DNF'd. Will that be another safety car? Will that be another safety car, I believe? I do not know, but look at this little battle between the back here. Nathan Walton and Rolly. Funbags is getting into the mix. And look at this, 3 wide, and Nathan Walton slowed down, and Funbags has gone up to 11th position. Nathan Walton has lost the position, he's down to 13th. I'm not sure if he's got damage but he's coming up to the back of Fred now. So very good. Funbags has taken Molly. So RKA, looks like Gaz has taken RKA. And now we're back with Ross, RKA in the Alpha Tauri, as he has got DRS on Gaz now at this back straight. Not the back straight, sorry. Getting all confused, there's so much going on, it's hard. There's a virtual safety car. There's a virtual safety car, so looks like there's been an incident which I haven't caught. Nathan Walton's gone into the pits, I believe. He's got damage. He's coming out of the pits now. So he had damage, did Nathan Walton. Other proof pin. He stopped in the middle of the track. I'm not quite sure. He must have had a spin. And was it that caused the virtual safety car? So Oven Proof Hen, who finished in the points, he's got some sort of... Toby has left the session. There's 15 runners left. And it doesn't looks like Oven Proof Hen has got some sort of damage. Yes, it has. He's obviously hit the wall. So DRS now has been unable. We're back racing again. At the moment, Paco Barney is still not pitted. He'll be coming into the pits very soon, I believe. And looks like a Boss is on the back of Bone Apple Tea in the Red Bull. Bone Apple Tea, who won the last race, is in third position at the moment. Bone Apple Tea is yet to stop. So there's a yellow flag, sector 2. There's a yellow flag in sector 2, so some mistakes that are happening at the moment. 3 retirements in this race. Draft Overload and James, second and third of the grid. Oh, Funbags, Ultra Titan has taken his teammate over. We're going to go to this little battle now of 10th and 11th. They're going to be racing, their teammates, but they are going to be racing. As Ultra Titan has got the last of the points at the moment, but looks like Funbags has got himself back in the groove after that wet tyre. There's a yellow flag in sector 2, and is it a Ferrari or is it an Alfa Tauri? It's an Alfa Romeo. Is it Rolly? It may be. It's Nathan Walton. Nathan Walton has retired from this race, and again it's bad luck and woes is really hindering him. Unbelievable stuff. It looks like Oswald is coming up to set. He's on 7th position. He's on the back of the gearbox of RKA. So 4 retirements then, not good for the drivers. We'll get Nathan Walton in hopefully. Let's just take a break and get him in. Let's just see if Nathan Walton can come. I will invite him into the party. Unbelievable stuff from him. Again, having his woes, but we're back racing. It looks like Gaz Coleman's catching up with his teammate. Will his teammate let him go by, as he looks like he's quicker than him? They've both pitted. And Nathan Walton joins us now. Hello, mate. Is your microphone on?
It is. It's enabled. Yeah.
Right. Cool. Brilliant stuff. I've just got to check if mine is, because it's just come up that it ain't included, but it should be.
It'll be because that's on my audio. Yours should be included.
Right. Oh,
I've no
brilliant stuff. So what happened there, mate? That's another unfortunate DNF for yourself.
It's just stupid for me. There's a lot of dodgy driving.
Was it a mistake? Was it an incident?
Yeah.
I mean, there's loads of incidents after the safety car.
Yeah, so after the safety car, me and Oz were going through it together. And I was in his dirty air, and we're going to try and, what do you call it, and just help each other forward, slingshot. And,
oh, there's an incident!
That's okay,
it looks like RKA spun! RKA looks like he spun, and Oswald was behind him.
Is he not still there?
Has Oswald gone into the back of him?
No, they're just battling.
Sorry to disturb you, there was a big incident. We just caught Ross in the Alfa Tauri. Oh, and there's been a hit from Karsai. Karsai Moto's lost his front wing. He's hit the back of Oswald. So it's all happening now. Everybody getting sluggish from lap 9 on this race. Unbelievable stuff from RKA Yelps. So barring Will Knight, all the people that qualified well are making mistakes at the moment.
It's a tricky race, this. Mine was just stupid mistakes, really. So I was in Oswald's dirt, I lost the back end of it, lost half my wing. So I pitted, and then the VSC half saved me, and I drove straight into the wall in the castle section. So it was just self-errors. It's the issue with me at the minute. Too many self-errors happened in Russia. Need to fix it.
I hope you can get back into form. Quick shot up to 5th in the Ferrari, so a good start from him. We're coming up shortly to all the pit stoppers that haven't pitted. Sorry, all the drivers that haven't pitted will be making their pit stop now. So we're back because Bone Apple Tea's still not pitted on them hard compound tyres that he started the race with. There's a blue flag as already. That looks like somebody will be getting lapped very shortly. As Gaz Coleman's up the third. It's a break from him, very solid at the moment. Oswald,
yeah, Gaz is driving very
he's
well.
going. And Gaz is having a fantastic race.
So is like the boss mind.
Well,
gotta give it to
yeah,
P4.
he's doing very well. So P3 and P4 for Red Bull. But Gaz will be taking second place because I assume Bone Apple Tea will have to pit. As you have to pit, you have to race with 2 different compounds. And Quick Shot up to 5th.
Ideally, Bone Apple Tea, he's getting a lot of connection issues.
Yeah,
he had
connection causing problems for everybody else. And your teammate Rolly, who's holding 10th position at the moment, but I think he's yet to pit. He's got a free pit stop from Ultra Titan by the looks of it. So he
might just
free pit stop.
Might do it. Depends.
So it might be worth him coming in now.
No, I don't think. I think it's a long pit lane. And back is about 25 seconds.
Yeah. You're right. So he's going to look to get that. So other proof here, and Red Bull he's had major problems this race. He looks like he's a lap behind. He's coming up to a lap behind soon.
Yeah.
With Oswald then, who's catching up to RKA now. He's got DRS. He's turned that engine up and he's taking the outside route in into turn 1. As RKA sticks that road, he's going to take that, and RKA moves across slightly, but is he going to squeeze him out? It left enough room as Ross. Oh, and a little clip from the wall from Oswald, but he's still on the gearbox of Ross. He's going to get DRS now on this straight.
It's going to be interesting.
Is he going to go around the outside? Is there going to be contact? Is he going to go for the switchback? And Ross holds it very nicely indeed.
You got to imagine they're in a party together then too. You got to imagine they're being fairly sensible between each other.
Yeah,
Ross and Oswald.
I imagine. Yeah. So it looks like they'll be. I mean, it's not worth both of them crashing each other out because they're high in the point system at the moment.
Yeah, they're
Oswald's having a good, and Oswald's. I mean, he's got his fault. Cut there. That's going to be. We'll come up to the castle section now to see what sort of entrance they're both going to get. Very good. And there's this tricky right left-hander from the castle, turn 8 and 9. For me, Ross nearly lost his back end. That turn 8 and 9, personally for me, is a tricky little part of the track that you've got to get right. You can lose quite a bit of time, I imagine. So let's just go to Fred then, who's on the gearbox. He looks like he's had a little
he's dropped back there.
Mistake.
Awful
chicane. We'll go back to Oswald and Ross. It looks like this is the only bit of
that
action
could be a good battle because
moment.
Paco just behind him as well.
Yeah, so let's stick with these 3 at the moment. I mean, the safety car came quite later on from that Toby incident, and there's a safety car retired, and that's Oven Proof Hen. Has he retired as a safety car? And it was from Oven Proof Hen in the racing point, so this is a very sluggish race indeed, and this could be very interesting now because, well, surely a drive-through penalty. Fred Nerd's got a drive-through penalty, so it goes from bad to worse. I mean, both of them. I mean, Fred Nerd was 13th anyway, but still chasing them points.
Yeah, he might get rid of it.
Ronnie's going to come into the pits now. Oswald's going to come into the pits. Is he going to fit them? Is he going to fit? He's already pitted Oswald, so has he got damage?
No, he looks alright.
The safety car's stopped.
Yeah, the safety car stopped and wait for the leader.
Wait for the leader, okay, good stuff.
So we'll need some second
I keep getting confused then because, I was a bit confused then because I thought Oswald was 7th, but so he's pitted for another set of medium compound tyres as Oswald. Rolly stayed out.
Fred's pitted for a new wing. He's now on the hards, so in theory he can go at the end.
So I wonder what he got that penalty. I mean, if he was speeding on the safety car, so I'm not sure if he went into a wall.
They'll have been given a delta, and he'll have gone too quick on that delta. He'll have not realised it was a delta, probably.
There's 2 safety cars at the moment for this race as we're coming up to the As Will Knight's coming into the pit lane, then he's going to put on a set of medium compound tyres. So it's a two-stop race because of the safety car. Bone Apple Tea, who's yet to pit. Is he coming? No, he's coming to the pits as Bone Apple Tea, so he's going to put the medium compound tyres on. Gaz Coleman has put, so all the front runners have pitted for another set, so they're going to have a quick finish. Rolly, who looks like he's stayed out on MR, he's not pitted yet. I'm quite sure. Oh no, he has. No, he hasn't pitted yet. I'm sorry. So he's going for a longer stint, or yeah, he's going to go for a longer stint.
He needs to react to his strategy.
Oh, he's going to go into the wall!
He's hit the wall.
And he's gone into the wall! Like,
this could be better for him. If I'm honest,
it looks like
this
he got
could
that
help
break
him.
in. Oh, he looked like he broke. You know, he got his braking all wrong and he's gone into the wall. So Ollie's got up to 6th position in that Williams. Fantastic ride for him, but he's gone into the wall on a safety car. I mean, that's an inexcusable mistake, but he may have glitched. We don't know, but
it may have
not at the top
because Ronnie needs to be pitting now. Ronnie should have pitted on that first safety car there. He
But
needs
I
to be
mean,
on
that
the
safety
mediums.
car's come great. That safety car has come beautifully for Paco Barney, hasn't it?
Oh
It
yeah.
looks like he's jumped everybody. He's jumped everybody in that pit lane, and that's a 1-2 from Renault.
Has it pitted though?
Gaz Coleman in 4th position. Bone Apple Tea's jumped Gaz in the pits in 3rd position after starting the back of the grid. Bone Apple Tea. I think Paco, yeah, he has pitted for the medium compound tyres. He's done he pitted 2 laps before Will Knight, by the looks of it. Rolly's still out. So then, he didn't catch that trouble from oven-proof hen that's caused the safety car. He may have had damage and gone into a wall. And the only problem, the only thing with the safety car, I think it just goes on so long sometimes. I think.
Yeah, it's just really
nice.
It's always 3-4 laps, depending when it starts and stuff.
Especially at back there anyway.
Yeah, it's a long lap, so it does take longer.
Yeah. So Will Knight leads the race then. 2nd place, Paco Barney. 3rd is Bone Apple Tea, last week's race winner. He looks like he's having a stormer starting at the back of the grid. I cannot believe James in the Hassan draft, 2nd and 3rd position. Unbelievable for them. They qualified brilliantly, and he'll be.
Yeah, I believe Joff disconnected.
They'll be very upset.
So I'm assuming he's
did he right?
in the pit lane. Here we go. This is what we needed Rolly to do in the first place. We needed Rolly. It's a shame.
Rolly's gone into the pits. I mean, he should have gone into the pits, I imagine, with the safety car.
Yeah, he should have
He
been
should have pitted on that safety car. So this is a bit of a. Oh, he's got a wing change. Yeah, he's got a wing change from that hit.
Yeah, because he put it in
safety
that
car. Yeah,
he needs
he
to
should
be
have pitted straight away.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to come out in front of Fred. Oh, it's going to be a little bit of a tussle here. He's going to come out in front of Fred.
He's got Fred. So
yeah,
he's going to catch him back up. So he's going to be 2 places off the point, but he could have been possibly higher if it wasn't for that.
He's 12th. I mean, he's going to catch up now and still be in for the points because the safety car is still out. But it's going to make it more exciting, mate, because it's going to close up the pack, and we're going to see more incidents, I believe, as people are going to get desperate. As Will Knight's leading the race, solid from him at the moment. The pole sitter and the leader of this race. And hopefully we'll get this safety car in. We've got 14 laps. 8 laps to go in this season. There's not much you can do on a safety car. You run out of things to say.
Yeah, you do.
So what's your,
Will leading. One Apple Tea's following him. Everyone's stopped, so everyone's done in the stops.
Yeah, so it's going to be. I mean, we've got to keep an eye on the middle. I mean, there's been good battles in that middle, especially before the safety car itself was involved. And
yeah, there was some good battles there. The issue is you sort of being a bit cautious.
And as well as, I mean, a few drivers seem to be taking risks as well. When, if you be patient, you can. Safety cars coming in this lap, which is good to see.
Right.
If you be patient, you can get on that back
yeah,
straight.
you've got to be patient and get them on here, yeah. Well, it depends what setup you're doing. If you're running a higher downforce setup, everyone else will get you. That's the issue. Right,
But interesting
so
for me was the safety car. The first safety car came in. And then you had different strategies. You had Will Knight, he went up on the hard tyres. You had Gaz, who went up on the medium tyres. He's 4th position. He's looking at a podium.
Yeah, Gaz did exactly the same strategy.
So it looks like we're racing then.
Yeah, me and Gaz were together.
It's going to be interesting.
And they're both
Oswald's
on the strategy
5th.
that I suggested in party.
The safety car has come in then. We're racing now. Are we going to go turn 1? Are we going to see any incidents from turn 1 as I'm flicking down the grid now? No, everybody has been cautious on turn 1. So at the moment, everybody being very sensible indeed. As with Gaz Coleman in, who's going to want to get into them podium positions. If you could look elsewhere for me.
Yeah, well, I'll keep an eye out for you.
So at the moment then, there's been no positions changed from the restart of the safety car. Everybody being cautious. 15 laps gone is like 11 laps to go in this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And Will Knight will be catching Paco Barney here, so it'll be interesting to see. They've both got fresh tyres really. Only 3 laps older. Oh, Paco Barney! He stopped! He's broken!
Yeah.
This guy's got damage from that.
There was an Alfa Romeo, not an Alfa Romeo, there was an Alfa Tauri sideways.
Was there really?
Sorry.
What was it?
Bon Appetit needs to leave. He's lagging way too much. Causing big issues.
He needs to, maybe if somebody can tell him to, and there's an incident! And Ross hit the back of Quickshot. Ross hit the back of Quickshot and he just kept it on the road. He's got end plate damage. Oh, and what a time for that to happen to him. And this Quickshot got damaged too. I'm not sure, I don't think he's going okay. And Oswald was very tasty as Gaz Coleman then is coming up to the back of Paco Barney. He's gone on the inside and Gaz Coleman likes another fastest lap. He's going very nicely indeed. So then Gaz Coleman takes that position from Paco Barney, but Paco Barney will be looking to get that back. Oswald has got a bit of a slipstream from behind the two. As we're on board with Oswald in the Williams now, who's superb 5th position at the moment. It's anybody's game then. From these last 10 laps, as Like a Boss has gone into the pits by looks of it with damage. Quickshot's got damage as well. He's gone into the pit lane. So was that incident with Ross?
Ultra Titan just passed front bags. Where's front bags?
An Ultra Titan.
Is this battle out on track that's happening?
Yes, we've got a little battle between both. No, but we're on track now. Ultra Titan has locked up. There's fun bags is all over the back of him. He'll be hoping to get up there as he's not been on form the last few races. Another lock up from Ultra Titan. He's having trouble with them hard compound tyres. We're at the castle now. There's what sort of entry? Oh, and fun bags has hit the entry of Castle, that horrible section, and he's got damage and he comes off to the side and he's going to be going into the pits. And he was pushing too much. He was pushing too much. And Kasai Moto's up to 8th and Fun Bags and Roddy's gone up to 10th then. Unbelievable stuff. Then there's Gaz Coleman.
Roddy's overtaking Fun Bags now.
Pulling away.
Oh, no, Fun Bags is trying to defend it. Oh, Fun Bags is going to win it here, I think. No way.
Fun Bags has gone all over the place, but well done. Well done, Rolly. Rolly up to 9th position. He's in the points. Fun Bags just losing his front wing on that. I mean, it was a thump. He could have been even worse from the castle section. It's causing problems for some drivers, that castle section. Paco Barney and Oswald looks like he's gaining on Paco Barney, who's got DRS. Gaining on Paco Barney. I think he's too far back to make any moves at the moment. We go round turn 2. So, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Looks like it's going to be a good battle indeed as the pack now spreads out and Will Knight's just cruising through in front.
He is. Everyone else is getting caught up.
He's just cruising in. Gaz Coleman there's 5 seconds from Bone Apple Tea, but Bone Apple Tea causing issues. I mean, I don't know if he's going to get a telling off in the paddock after this race. If people
I think
are
his
going to put
connection
tickets
is
in.
ridiculous.
I mean, if people can set a ticket and put a ticket in and prove that he's been lagging and causing problems, will he get a penalty?
We've got to look at it. You've got to try and work it out. It's a tricky one. Because sometimes there's nothing you can do and he might not know he's lagging. Is the issue.
Well, if he's got enough evidence as well, so...
Yeah, it's about what he's got.
The pack's spreading out now, but Oswald is really gaining on Pat O'Barney here on this back straight. He's got slipstream, he's got the overtake button. Now he's got DRS. He's going to catch Pat O'Barney. So what? In fourth position. So Oswald going to the podium, but he's just too far back. Pat O'Barney had that DRS from Gaz Coleman to help him out. And Gaz Coleman and Pat O'Barney is gaining on Gaz Coleman now. So third, fourth and fifth. Very, very good indeed. We're going to just keep an eye on this position now. Quickshot's got the fastest lap on the soft compound tyres with 1:43. So he's going up. He'll be catching Molly by the end of this race. What's your prediction? Do you think... I think Gaz Coleman's catching Bone Apple Tea.
I don't know if
Gaz Coleman knows where to put his car. But I mean, he knows where to put his car, so he could be tricky to pass him.
Yeah.
Pat O'Barney will have DRS on the back foot. He's going to take a mistake and just see him going through the castle now. As Gaz Coleman, Pat O'Barney and Oswald are having a fantastic race at the moment, considering. I mean, Oswald qualified 10th and he's up to 5th. His strategy's been spot on this evening. Looks like Gaz Coleman's really pulled ahead of Pat O'Barney, then he's gone over a second, so he's out of DRS range. So that could help Oswald now. As he's still on the back, he's really on the back of Pat O'Barney now. As unfortunately Pat O'Barney is out of DRS range. If it's right by the interval. Here we go then, on the back straight.
Oswald's got to have him here.
Oh, Pat O'Barney, he's going to have him
easy.
here. He's a bit of a sick duck. I'll tell you what did help Pat O'Barney there was losing the DRS to Gaz Coleman.
That would have given
Ultra Titan's caught up to KSI Moto, so we're going to go over to this one now. He looks like he had a bad exit on that corner, so KSI Moto in 7th position at the moment. DRS is gaining another fastest lap from Quickshot. He looks like he's flying on them soft compound tyres for the Ferrari. Funbags has just beaten that by a second and a half by the looks of it. So, soft compound tyre runners are flying. As Fred Nerd is first in place having a disastrous race, unfortunately for him. And Racing Point, after having a good race in the last race, unfortunately had a bad one in this one. So it looks like they're spreading out at the moment, but Ultra Titan looks like he's lost a lot of time to KSI Moto. I don't know if he's got damage. Have he made a mistake?
I'm not sure I'm away from it, sorry.
I think he's lost an end plate, you know, because he's losing a lot of time. He's 2 seconds behind now. As Oswald then is just coming up to under a second behind Gaz Coleman, fighting for that podium position. This is the only fight at the minute that looks like there's a little battle going on, unless somebody makes a mistake. Will Knight's 5 seconds now in front.
I wonder if Oswald would risk that move on Gaz. Not sure if he would.
Well, I mean, if Gaz has gone off track a tiny bit there, he went really wide and looked like he nearly went into the wall. It's going to take a mistake, because I mean, Gaz looks like he's in control.
He's pulling away now
from that thing. He's turned his engine up, or he's pulling away now as Ross RKA's. I mean, Pat O'Barney's not got the race pace at the moment, because now Ross in the AlphaTauri has taken him, and he hasn't got an end plate as Ross. He didn't pit with that damage he had. So he's still out. That's not hindering his race at the moment because he's coming right up to the back of Paco Barney. Paco Barney looks like there's a lot of races then out of the DRS zone, so we're not going to get many.
That's Fred just pitted.
So Fred's come back into the pits. Is he going to retire? He's coming out of the pits, is Fred. I mean, he's 21 set. He's going to take a lot for him. He's going to need a safety car, obviously.
He's just
one teammate Ronnie going nicely in ninth.
He is. He's sitting in eighth.
He's doing very nicely indeed. A quick shot now, as we've caught him. He's right on the gearbox of Rolly. But Rolly's going very nicely indeed. Your teammate, he could be picking up points for the Alfa Romeo. Solid drive from him.
He just needs to defend from quick shots. Looks like quick shots could be going for move on this straight, I bet.
Yeah, he's half a second behind now.
Yeah, he's making a lot of time.
He's
going to get DRS.
And he will take him. He will take him in the end. I mean, that's brutal. If you're a sitting duck if you ain't got DRS on
yeah,
that
pretty
side.
much. Yeah, he's catching him late.
He's gaining now. He's
pitted.
DRS. Oswald's pitted. Has he got damage?
Yeah,
I'm going to stay with.
I'm not sure
and
if he's
quick
got
shot
damage.
has got.
Quick shots has passed.
Yes, he's got a wing damage.
Wing.
Oh, dearie me, that's not good for him. That
put
really
Rolly
is not good. He's going to come out ninth. He's going to come out in ninth position.
So now he's going to try and catch Rolly then. Got 7 seconds.
Well, he's put the soft compound tyres.
It'll be interesting this one. He's just got a 5 second penalty for crossing the pit lane next to it as well.
Oh, dearie me, that's not good for his race. It's gone from worse. It'll be interesting to see at the end. There's a yellow flag in sector 2 and it's...
Oh,
and
it's Will Knight.
It's Will Knight.
It's
Will Knight. Will Knight's lost his end plate.
Most of his wing.
Oh my dear. Oh my goodness. We did not expect Will Knight. The castle. He looks like he's had trouble at the castle and Bonapple T could nick a win. Gaz Coleman as well. And Oswald will be kicking himself. I don't know if he's made a mistake, but Bonapple T's taken Will Knight in. Bonapple T is leading this race.
Is Will Knight going
to
take?
He's taken Will Knight.
He's
Gaz
really
Coleman.
Struggling.
Will Knight
could pit.
He's going to pit here, Will Knight is. I mean, Will Knight will come out with it 12th by the looks of it. Or will he come out? Oof. No, he'll come out. Yes, he's going to go into the pits now. I'll stay with Will Knight at the moment.
He could come out about 7th, I would have said.
He'll put them soft compound tyres on. Ross has gone up to 3rd position. And so double podium at the moment for the Alpha Tauri.
We'll see where Will comes out.
Let's see where Will comes out then. He's 8th. He's going to come out. He could even come out. Oswald could even. He's going to come out in front of Oswald.
So we're now Rolly running in 7th.
So Ronnie's rolling in 7th. He's only a second behind Quick Shot. And he could, I mean, Will Knight, oh dearie me, what a time as well.
Pressure got to him with 5 laps to go, I think.
Oh, well, this is a brutal track. That's why it's one of my favourites. Cannot believe, I thought when I see the car that stopped, I mean, it'll be interesting to see Ross. He's going to, let's go to Will Knight. He's got Quick Shot in front of him. Is he going to make a move? Is he going to get
Quick Shot could get in the way a little bit.
He's going to take the inside of Ronnie, but he hasn't got the space. He cut the corner, but here's the castle then. He's being held up by Ronnie, but looks like all drivers
he just kept his wing
there. He held it together.
Oh, Ronnie.
And Ronnie snapped to the right, and that could have caused an accident. And Funbags has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's been cutting some corners. So this could be interesting here. Ronnie holding up Will Knight. Ronnie is going to take him on the inside here. With Will to Will.
Oh, Ronnie.
There's Ronnie. Oh, and Ronnie's taking it. Ronnie turned into him. But he's going to let him go through.
I'm not sure how much room's been left there.
No, I think he turned into Will Knight there. It looked like by my camera. I just caught him on stream. It looked like he didn't give no room at all. It's a virtual safety car. Is it Oswald? Ultra Titan's out of the race. There's a virtual safety car. Ultra Titan is out of the race, and that's going to close up the gaps a little bit. And then comes Quick Shot. He's got damage and end plate damage. Kasai Moto's coming out of the pits. He's in 8th. Will Knight up to 5th position. Then
he's got lucky here then. Rolly in 6th.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. Rolly in 6th, but he's got Oswald, who looks like he's come. DRS is enabled, so it looks like we're racing again. Oh, so it's all happening again at the end of the race. 3 laps to go. I kind of don't want it to end, to be honest, mate. This is starting to get a bit tasty. As Oswald is right up on a gearbox of Rolly then. He's going to look like, no, he's not going to chance it and take the inside. But he's going to have the run now. He's going to get DRS or braking zone.
That's well defended from Rolly. Very well.
Rolly done really well there. I'm on board now with Oswald. And Rolly looked like he defended really well there. And Oswald looked like he's a bit cautious going into the castle there.
Yeah,
so Oswald's going to look to
no point trying to push
Rolly
it
here.
at this point. He's just going to have to wait till it's straight past Rolly here.
And it could be at the moment another win, 2 in a row for Bone Apple Tea. Gaz Coleman with 2nd place. It's been coming for him, and I'm sure he'll be winning the race very soon because he's been really starting to get into gear now. But this is where we're on lap 23 for these guys. As Oswald's going to get Rolly here, I believe. He's going to turn that engine up, and then he'll have DRS. Rolly, I mean, there's no point in Rolly defending here because he's a sitting duck. He's swaying in the middle of the road, but he's left the gap to Oswald. Oswald back up to 6th position. So
I mean, 7th is a good
position
position for Rolly at this point. So
oh, definitely. It's 5 seconds. I mean, like a boss.
If he can just keep it together, then he's got.
He's slowed down like a boss. He's had a problem. It's him and Kasai are having a massive battle at the moment for 8th position. As we see, like a boss in a Red Bull. Paco Barney's got a nice. I wonder if he's going to slow down. Oh, we're going to go on board then with Kasai Moto. As he's on the gearbox like a boss. The McLaren driver again, who's in the points. He's finished in the points, I believe, in Russia. Good Kasai was at a good 7th position finish, but Rolly's still 7th. He's got a 5-second gap on like a boss, so Rolly shouldn't really do anything silly then. Ooh, this is a really tough corner, that one. We're coming up to Castle now. Let's see, there's no point.
Ultra Titan creating a ticket there.
Oh, he's created a ticket already. So I'm wondering.
Surprisingly,
he's had a bad
5 tickets, including the early radio. So
somebody read it up earlier, I believe, so that will be a penalty.
Yeah, that was draft. Where he was in the party. He dropped his controller and pressed the A button.
Oh god.
And he says he's happy to take the penalty.
That's fair enough. Here we go then. It looks like Kasai is going to take like a boss here on this back straight, but then weaving the last 2 corners then. Because he'll have DRS. He's turned that engine up to overtake, and he's got DRS now. It's like a boss. Still got some speed by the looks of it. I don't know if he's got any dirty air, but he's going to take him on the inside of turn 1. So this could be very interesting indeed, as he's still got gap, but like a boss on the outside makes that car stick to the track very nicely indeed. So he still keeps that position. So it looks like Ross is closing up to Gaz Coleman. He can't be hindered by that end plate damage. Funbags is coming to take Quick Shot now. Funbags could end up in the points as he takes Quick Shot. Then, oh, and he's hit the wall again. Funbags is hit the wall again, and Quick Shot says thank you very much and takes him. And Funbags has missed his chance for the points, but he hit the wall very, very big indeed. But he's still, I don't think he's that. Oh, he's all over the place. He hasn't got any grip on them soft tyres. He's got end plate damage. His wing damage, and that's his race. And Quick Shot says thank you very much, I'm taking that. And Kasai Moto then in 9th position, still on the back of like a boss, fighting for that 8th position. is like a boss as we're coming up to the last lap now. Can Ross catch Gaz? There's a sector in yellow. It's a racing point. It's Fred Nerders in the castle section has caused problems.
Looks like he's got a bit of wing damage.
Unbelievable stuff. So we're on the last lap of this Grand Prix. Loads of incidents towards the end of the race. Like a boss, and it looks like it's the only battle, but Ross has really caught up to the back of Gaz Coleman here. We could have a very, very interesting last lap between second and third here. Ross has still got end plate damage, but it doesn't look like it's... Did he hit Ross? No, he's got that end plate damage. So that's not really stopped him from this race. He may be too far back. At the moment, as Fred Nerd's coming up to the castle now. Hopefully there's going to be no mistakes from the two. RKA's got under a second from Gaz Coleman. So he's gaining on Gaz Coleman. This is a very tasty little battle indeed on this last lap of the Grand Prix. As Gaz Coleman's in the wall! Gaz Coleman's got damage! He's gone wide!
This could be very close on the finish.
Oh my days, he's gone wide! I don't know if he had damage before, but he had a lot of understeer and he's gone wide into the wall.
Okay,
he's lost a part of his end plate, and RKA's could be a 1-2 4. Here we go then, coming up to the end of the lap. Gaz Coleman, is he going to hold on? Ross is going to take the second place. It's very close, but Gaz Coleman just holds on.
By 300.
He just holds on by 300. Oh my, that was so close. That was very close indeed. Unbelievable start. And Oswald comes. He's got a 5-second unserved time penalty, but he finishes in 6th position. Ronnie comes in with a 7th. Great stuff from him, and the last of the point scorers is Quick Shot in the Ferrari with a point. He finishes 10th. Funbags finishes 11th. Fred Nerd finishes in 12th position. Oh, that last bit of oh me dearie me, that last bit of I can't talk. Oh, he went wide on that second from last corner, lost his part of his wing, and I thought he was going to get taken. I really thought he was going to get taken, but what a finish to the race. RKA, I mean, it's a double podium for the AlphaTauri. Bone Apple Tea then with the race win.